Classy Tacos. If it's your first time here, I just want to say thanks for stopping by. So lately, I've been thinking about getting into either doing a little bit of dirt bike riding or just kind of messing around moving my moped to different areas where I can't really drive it there because it doesn't go that fast, but it's kind of fun to rip around in. So I was looking for a tie-down system for the bed of the truck, and I came across this company called At the Helm Fabrication. And I was just really impressed with what they have going on. So they have 3 different types of tie-down systems that specific for the Tacoma. They have a system that's just like in the front of the bed in the corners. Then they have like a system that's in the corners and comes up a little bit, like kind of comes in a bit. Then they have a system that does the whole front section of the bed. That's what I went with. Different price points. It's like they each jump by about $30 each. So nothing too crazy, but I just wanted to let everybody know how well made these pieces are. So I believe it's 3/16. It has all of these tie down spots here, and went in the corner, and it's got spots for antennas. This definitely laser cut. The laser is running nice. The edges are smooth. The press brake did a great job. It's bent well, sits tight. It feels hefty. It feels well in your hand. And if you could imagine, it's gonna sit in the front of the bed, one corner here, the other corner here. It's just gonna tie down that whole front. Actually add some stiffness to the front of the bed as well. Hardware that you get, this is, again, good hardware. It's a grade 8 automobile hardware, along with these, I guess they're called like T-slots maybe? They slide into your bed rail. That being said, in order to install these, you do need to have the front bed rail that goes underneath your your rear window. No Tacomas come with them. You got to buy that. You have to buy it separately. Most people just buy them anyways, and they have them because they use that and like the regular kind of OEM hooks to tie stuff down with. I will put a link to it down below. It's there on Amazon. I think they're around 50 to 60 bucks depending on how much they feel like charging at the time. Also wanted to say, with Amazon, sometimes I've noticed that they've changed my links. Like they'll sell out of a product and they'll change it to a product that's similar to the one I had, but not exact. So before you order it, just make sure it's the exact one I'm talking about. On their site, you'll see when you go to the 3rd gen section, the 3 different types. So on the At the Helm Fabrication site, you'll see those 3 different types. So we're gonna go get these painted and go get them installed. I did pick up paint that's similar to the truck. I didn't pick up the exact one because I think the exact one, they sell the cans for like $45, $48 for a can and a can of clear coat. And I wasn't about to get that crazy with it. So I picked up a can of, it's Rust-Oleum gloss khaki. I'll show you when I'm out there. And I think that was $12. So even that is a lot for a can of spray paint, but it's what I needed. That's as close as I could find. In the box, you'll get your brackets, both left and right. You get your brackets, both left and right side brackets, along with all of your hardware. And you get a sticker and parts list with instruction manuals. So let's go take a walk. All right, paint station set up. Don't mind the super professional paint station that we got going on here, but it works. So we're just gonna start with some primer. Alright, so we're back. That coat of primer has dried. This is the paint that we're using. It's a Rust-Oleum gloss khaki. I'll slow it down for you right there. So So I gotta be honest with you, this is not going well for me now. Paint is done and dry, kind of back and forth, but the trim that I had that I wanted to use here just did not work. It was just giving me too much of a hard time, and it kind of messed up all my paint. It did everything I didn't want it to do, it did. So I went up to the store, the auto parts store, and picked up another trim, but I think this one's too thin. So we're gonna see, we'll give this one a shot and we'll see how it goes. I was really hoping for this to come out nice and clean, but it didn't come out so great. So we'll see if we can get this one on and make it look a little bit better. So here's what we're left with after paint and edge trim. I gotta be honest with you, paint didn't come out great. The edge trim that I have is not working out. The edge trim I have didn't really work out great either. This is what I have for now. We're gonna get this installed, and if I find a better edge trim later, I will change it out. I was really hoping it would come out clean and nice, but I'll be honest with you, it does not look great up close. All right, let's get it installed in the truck. First thing we're gonna do is just slide our slots back in. Alright, so here's what it looks like installed. You see, right here, all the way up. Let's go to the other side. Perfect. So I was really hoping, I had high hopes for this, that it would look nice and clean and everything would be great, but I'm not happy with my paint job. Sucked at getting wet and being in the rain. The trim that I have, I don't like, so eventually I will be fixing this. For now, it's in. The parts that were sent were amazing, so I don't want to take that away from At the Helm Fab. It's just my paint job sucks. My trim job sucks. So I really wanted to show you guys what it looked like strapped down with my moped up there, but my arm is just not strong enough to lift it up. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like with the bikes, so you have an idea. All the strap points that you have, everything in is nice and sturdy. I mean, I could have done a better job hooking it in a different place, but you can tell, you know where it's gonna sit. And I know they have those things you just throw over the tailgate, but this gives you an idea. So if you did want to throw a bike on there, that's pretty much how you're gonna look at. Once I feel better and I can get the moped up there, I will throw it up there. If I pick up a dirt bike here soon, I'll throw it up there too once my arm feels a little bit better, so you guys can see it. But it gives you an idea of what it will look like. Load it up. Still got plenty of room in the middle for a third bike, it looks like. So got some space there. All right guys, hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I really wanted to do a better job with the paint and the trim. I don't like the way it came out, but overall the product is amazing. I think it works great. I could definitely feel when I was bolting it in that it feels like it's going to strengthen up the front. So I like the way it looks. I like the way it came out. I'm probably going to touch up paint and fix the trim when I have a chance. But for now, we're done. Thanks.